Whoa, you're gonna be quiet.
Hey y'all, I'm here with my boyfriend Harry.
Hi there. So we're currently in Miami, Florida, and everything here is on lockdown pretty much, or there's a curfew, which means that we can't do any of the normal fun things to do in Miami, like go to the beach or chill out on a boat, you know. Most things are currently closed, so we're having to stay here locked down in Caitlin's house.
Yeah, so this video is just gonna be us trying to make the best of the situation and what we do in a day, from school to what else we do for the time being. Okay, we got hungry, so it's time for lunch. To make it simple, we're gonna have cauliflower pizza. Okay, so now we're gonna answer a few questions. I put an Instagram poll online, so let's check them out. First one, the people want to know, how did you meet? I feel like he says a lot better, but I'll just say that both of us were studying abroad in Madrid, Spain.
We didn't really know of each other. We kind of knew of each other rather than knew each other. But I was sat on a bus one day, going home from uni, and then she came and sat next to me, and then we got talking, and then after that we started to hang out more because we kind of got friendly. And I feel like it's hard not to talk to someone when you sat on a bus for them for an hour.
Yeah,
So look.
She's not gonna look at it, she's doing it's like her. Okay, she's gone. She wants to play now, but no. Okay, next. Quarantine ideas, because I'm dying of boredom. I feel like it's good to build a routine, but as well spice it up just by finding different cute ideas to do, like DIYs. Do you have anything specific?
Yeah, I'd say honestly, like, I know it's really hard when you're in quarantine to bring yourself up to do something, but like now's the time if you've been wanting to do something to do it, because you can't go outside. So like, if you want to make a vlog, or you want to learn a language, or you want to learn a skill, like now is the time to do it because you have so much time on your hands.
So, this one's a little harder. How to make a long distance relationship work. So we were long distance for about 3 months when I left Spain, but he stayed
Between
there.
3 and 4.
3 and 4 months. He stayed there to continue studies. And there was quite the time difference as well, which definitely did make it more difficult.
6 hours.
Yeah. I would say knowing when you're gonna see the person again helps a lot, because you just have a date in mind in your calendar, like, okay, just a couple more weeks, a couple more days, and it gets smaller and smaller. So you get to see your person. And as well as we do like online dates, which I guess people are getting used to now from Zoom classes.
I think it's really important as well. Obviously, everything works different for everyone in long distance, but for us it was quite important to see each other's face every day, even if it was for 10 minutes. And especially with that time difference, because you're at different parts of the day, sometimes you felt like you was missing out on something that the other person was doing, and that can kind of get you down. So it was nice to see each other's face. And another thing that we started doing towards the end was kind of like just playing online games with each other. Just making an account, and it kind of takes away from the seriousness of doing that distance, and it makes it a bit more fun.
Yeah, I would say also it was cool. I think when we first started, we showed each other like where we usually hang out around. So I showed him like around my dorm, I showed him around my school, like the videos if I was walking to classes. So when I said I was doing something, he had an idea of where I was, and then same from him to me. So I think it just gives like a level of comfort, and it's like happy knowing like what your other person's doing. How to not argue with your significant other during quarantine.
I think this is quite an easy one actually, because I get it that like people need their own time and whatnot, but I feel like when you're in quarantine and you're doing your own thing, like we have our own work to be doing, and we still sit at the same table, but we're not talking for 10 hours to each other each day. Like we're doing our own work, and then we talk to each other when we want, and then like in the evenings you're chilling together. I think it's quite easy not to argue, but you need to be like right for that person.
Yeah, I would say sometimes we bicker, but it's more just for the excitement of the day, not because we're actually fighting or anything. And yeah, it's like the same thing as if you're like living with someone for the rest of your life, you deal with that person every day. What song would you say describes your relationship? That's interesting.
I think it depends what mood you're in when you ask that question, really.
We joked around because he loves American football, so we were both watching the Super Bowl, and that Shakira song came on whenever, wherever.
Oh yeah, that's quite relatable.
But there's definitely probably another one that's more meaningful.
I think we're yet to find it though.
What's our favorite thing about each other?
Do you want to go first?
Okay, we'll do one physical and then one non-physical trait.
Alright, that works. Do you want to go
Okay.
first or do me?
You go.
Alright, let's do the physical first.
Okay.
I really like her hair. I mean, I know I have curly hair when it grows long, but I think hers is another statement for curly, and that's nice.
Okay, for you, physical, I would say I like your eyes. Cause like for me, I feel like blue eyes always feel so cold, but then when I met him, it just like seems so warm and welcoming. So I would say his eyes.
It's nice. Like personality wise, I don't know. I think I'd say you're always quite bubbly, and it's nice to see how you are around other people and how you are around me, and how giddy you can get with each other. I think that's definitely something that I like in you.
Okay, so my favorite characteristic about you, I would say, is your heart. You could just tell right off the bat that you're a very good-hearted person and honest and always have the best intentions. Oh, yeah. Pineapple on pizza, smash or pass? Definitely smash.
Yeah, right, if anyone says they don't like pineapple on pizza, it's because they've probably not tried it.
Hello.